The war was over, but the scars it left would never heal so easily. The galaxy was quiet again, too quiet. The Volari, a proud and ancient alien species, had finally laid down their weapons after centuries of conflict with humanity. Both sides had lost too much. Cities lay in ruins, fleets turned to ashes, and countless lives were reduced to memories. In the midst of rebuilding, the Peace Academy was created, an interstellar initiative where humans and Volari would learn to live, train, and understand each other. It was there that Commander Adrian Vale, a decorated human war hero, met Lyra Vale, a Volari scholar. Adrian had expected cold arrogance from her kind, but Lyra was different. She was curious about him. Her tall, graceful figure moved with elegance, her skin faintly shimmering like starlight, and her eyes glowed a deep indigo that seemed to pierce through lies. She studied human languages, cultures, and, most strangely, human emotions. They clashed at first. Humans fight with reckless passion, Lyra said one evening during debate. And your people fight like machines, Adrian shot back. But her lips curved into something he never thought a Volari could do, a smile. That was the beginning. Growing closer. Over months, their rivalry softened into friendship. Late nights in the Academy library, walking under artificial starlight in the orbital gardens, trading stories of their people, slowly, their walls broke. Lyra confessed that Volari rarely loved as humans did. Their bonds were intellectual, logical, chosen for stability. Passion, longing, desire, these were alien concepts to her. Yet, she admitted, with Adrian she felt something she couldn't explain. When I am with you, Commander, my chest aches, and I long to be closer. Is this what you call love? Adrian's heart stopped. For the first time since the war, he felt alive again. The forbidden bond. Their closeness was dangerous. Both species were still suspicious, watching each other for betrayal. A relationship between a Volari and a human? Unthinkable. But passion is a fire no law can extinguish. One night, after a heated discussion about humanity's art and music, Lyra asked softly, Adrian, you told me once that humans share affection through their lips. A kiss. I cannot stop wondering, what does it feel like? His pulse quickened. He stepped closer, his breath mingling with hers. Do you want me to show you? Yes, she whispered, trembling. When their lips met, it was like two worlds colliding. At first, soft, unsure. But then, Adrian pulled her closer, his hands at her waist, and Lyra gasped against his mouth, her body glowing faintly with her species' bioluminescence, each pulse of light in rhythm with her racing heart. For the Volari, it was overwhelming. For Adrian, it was the most beautiful thing he had ever seen, a kiss that lit up the night like a star being born. Intimacy and discovery. After that, they stole moments together, hidden kisses in quiet corridors, whispered promises in the garden, hands brushing under the table during peace meetings. Lyra learned human intimacy slowly. The warmth of holding hands, the comfort of leaning against Adrian's chest, the wildness of a French kiss that left her glowing brighter than ever. Each time, she whispered in awe. No song, no science, ever told me love could feel like this. And Adrian, with a smile, would reply. That's humanity's secret. We don't just survive wars, we love beyond them. The turning point. One day, their secret was discovered. Both the Volari Council and the Human High Command condemned them, calling it betrayal, weakness, dangerous sentimentality. They were ordered to separate, threatened with exile, even prison. But Adrian and Lyra refused. At the Grand Peace Summit, in front of leaders from across the galaxy, Adrian stepped forward and declared, You wanted proof of humanity's strength. Here it is. Not just in war, but in love. You tried to divide us with fear, but we built a bridge with our hearts. If peace is to last, it cannot be built on cold treaties. It must be built on connection. On love. Lyra joined him, taking his hand publicly. Her glow spread across her body in defiance, a Volari way of proclaiming truth. the hall fell silent. For the first time in history, humans and Valari saw what was possible, not just survival, not just coexistence, but something greater, two species uniting not through power, but through love. That night, away from the galaxy's eyes, Adrian and Lyra embraced beneath the stars. Their kiss was no longer secret. Their love was no longer forbidden. As Lyra whispered against his lips, glowing brighter than the constellations outside. Perhaps this is why humanity could never be conquered. Not because of war, but because of the way you love. And in that moment, Adrian knew, humanity had not just won peace. They had won something far greater. A love that could outshine the stars themselves.